This is everything you need to know about gathering. From the tutorial beach, you can start gathering, and if you wanted to level to 60 from just gathering, you can do that as well, although it might take a while. Gathering is also one of the quickest ways to get some coin because the materials at low levels are still needed. So you can either use everything for crafting also, or you can just sell it. The gathering categories are skinning, logging, mining, and harvesting. Fishing has been moved into a new casual category with instruments, but I'll still include it in this guide. Pressing K, going to the trade skill menu, and clicking on one of the categories will show you what levels you can start gathering something and when you can start tracking it. There is a soft cap of 200, and then every little notch on the ring after 200 will give you supplies, and if you're level 60, you'll get an emerald gypsum, which is used to help you get your gear score up at endgame. The first tools you craft are made out of flint, but you should buy or craft new tools at level 10, 25, 35, 45, then 60. There are tools in between those levels. I just personally thought these were good places to replace them. Don't neglect the tools because better tools allow you to gather faster and you can get extra perks on them to help with gathering. These can increase experience, yield, luck for getting rarer materials, a gathering speed boost, or a speed boost so you can run faster after hitting a node, and more weapon durability. Fishing poles will get perks that make them better to use in fresh or salt waters, daytime or nighttime, increase the type of fish you catch, and durability. There's also food and potions for gathering as well. Each gathering category uses its own food type. For example, logging uses cabbage and mining uses potatoes, but they all increase your gathering luck by a large amount. There is no food for fishing, but there are various baits you can use. If you'd like to know more about fishing, let me know in the comments, and if any of this has been useful so far, let me know by hitting that like button. Next to food, you want to grab some drinks. The two drinks you want to gather are the encumbrance potions, which increase the amount of weight you can carry, and the proficiency boosters, which increase how much you get from a gathering node. If you're feeling in good spirits or in town, player-played music from the instruments can give you a buff to gathering speed, gathering yield, or gathering luck, depending on what level the musician is and what buff they set. Alternatively, you could also build up your instrument playing skills and buff yourself. Now, if you want to live your life as New World's best gatherer, there's actually gathering gear that you can use. Gathering gear is something you wouldn't really worry about until higher levels, but even then it's not really worth worrying about. It does give you luck, but if you find yourself surrounded by enemies, you might be in trouble. There are bag perks also you can keep an eye out for that will allow you to increase how much of a certain thing you're carrying, like logs for example. If you are new to the game or just taking your time gathering things, there are some XP boosts that will be in the game. I believe you can purchase these from the shop or get them from the free and paid versions of the season pass, but this isn't in the game yet at the time of this recording. On the map, there's a legend that shows you what certain area landscapes are, but the easy way to find out where all gathering nodes are is to go to newworld-map.com and use the filters there. Some of the items might be tricky to find if you don't know what you're looking at, like iron trees, but it's pretty accurate and gets more accurate the further you zoom in. Now that you are ready to live your best gathering life, make sure you hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one.